Hey everybody, I can't wait to show you what we're doing today. We're doing these amazing little floral wreaths. I know you see them everywhere and they are really fun and way more simple than you might think. So this is what we're making. And you don't really need any special materials today other than something round to trace a circle, okay? So that's all you need. Let me turn my work down and I will show you what to do. So per usual, I'm going to tape down my paper. And with it being round, this is very helpful to have something that you can move around. I find anyway, I like to move this around to make these. And actually, if you've done the leaf project from earlier, this is another way to practice those kind of leafy petal brush strokes. That's what we're going to be using. So that's why I taught you that earlier. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is trace a circle. Okay, so I like to use just the inside of my tape. This is a watercolor pencil, which means that it is a little different than a regular colored pencil. It will kind of blend into the paper if water touches it, so it isn't such a harsh line. But if all you have is a regular pencil or a pen, that's totally fine too. I just wanted to show you that that is an option. So, and I got these. These were on Amazon. This is the Arteza brand. It's not bad. And it came, what have in there? Like 48. There's 48 colors that came in the box, and I like these so much because they're like a triangle shape. I don't know why. I don't know why that's fun for me, but it is. All right, so let's get going. So you do need your brown brush, and you need a green. So one thing you could do, if you had a yellow, if you had bought a triad, meaning a red, a blue, and a yellow, you could mix your yellow and your blue together to get your green. Or if you have a green, you can use that. All right, some more yellow. I wanted to show you that just in case you wanted to try mixing something. Oh, that's kind of a pretty, ooh, I like that. Very nice. Okay, so there's my green. I'm going to use it. Now I have my round brush, and just like I did for the blue pattern project, I'm going to use that brush leaf shape with my round brush. And the way you do that is, so if pretend you're looking at me, I'm doing this kind of upside down. You're going to take the tip of your brush, push it down on the paper, and then pull to get the leaf shape. Oh my gosh, is that a pretty green or what? So point, push, pull. That's a good way to remember it. Point, push, pull. And then with it being round, it's very helpful to kind of just keep turning your wreath as it gets kind of uncomfortable for your hand. And in between strokes, you kind of want to reload your brush. I love that green. Does it not turn out pretty or what? It is really fun to mix your own colors when you can. I don't always do it. So don't, if you're like, I don't have time to mix colors, I totally get it. But it is a fun thing to try from time to time. And if you're in the Facebook group, in the learning section, if you want to know how I use my triad, there is a little mini training that is in there, and one of the videos I show you how to do a triad in your watercolor journal. So if you want to learn how to do that, that is a great place. Okay, voila. So that's just kind of the first thing you can do. From here, you can add whatever details you like, okay? I like to keep it fairly simple. And so for like my flowers, I'm gonna use this magenta, a red color. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep it simple. Basically, when I make my little flower beds, I like to just kind of do concentric circles, leaving a little bit of space. To kind of give the flower a shape. If you just wanted to do dots, that's totally fine. See, I just do little concentric circles, kind of like a bullseye. You don't have to use red, you can use whatever colors you want. As you can see, some of my red kind of has blended into my leaf, and I'm not going to worry about it. I used to worry about that kind of thing. And the more experience I got, the more I realized that, in my opinion, I feel like it gives it a little interest, you know? That's what, you know, watercolors are good for, is blending in with other watercolors. So once it's dry, it's really gonna look cool. All right, so you could just keep with the flowers and the leaves and stop there. Or if you wanted to, I always kind of like to do some kind of like swirly bits. So I got some yellow, and I'm going to find the tippy tip of my brush here and just kind of make little loopy loops. You could just, if you didn't want to do loopy loops, you could just do little, you know, groups of 3, something like that. Those both look really cute. And this is fun too when you're doing like Christmas wreaths, when you do Christmas colors. There you go. Cool. And then if you wanted to, you could go in and do some dots. Those might be a little hard to see with the yellow. Yellow is always hard to see on a video, but it's very pretty. Okay, there we go. Now, these are also, I know a lot of the projects that we've done, this is fantastic for doing some kind of quote, or if you're gonna, you know, frame this, you could put somebody's name, like maybe it was for a housewarming gift or something like that. So I love doing these. These are really also very therapeutic, I think, because it's a lot of repetitive stuff, and I just love doing them. So if you wanted to, where'd it go? You could go in with your micron pen once it's dry and add some detail that way. For the moment, I'm just gonna kind of leave it as it is. I kind of like it as it is. You could also go in and make that ring darker if you wanted to. Totally your prerogative, but I love doing these, and I hope you guys have fun doing them. Like I said, feel free to use whatever colors you want, and check out that color mixing video, like I said, in the Facebook group. So can't wait to see what you guys come up with.